Sherelle Lowe, and she's viewing from YouTube. Thank you very much, Sherelle. She's asking, are there any penalties for paying a mortgage off early? The answer is no, not for most residential mortgages if you're in the US. The answer is yes if you're in Canada or in Bermuda, for example. But you know what? I have Bermudians and Canadians on this program, even though there are prepayment penalties. And so what we learn is to call it a prepayment cost instead of a prepayment penalty. So now we're going to ask the question, how much does it cost to prepay? And if the interest you save is far more than the cost that the bank is going to charge you, then it would be worth it. And I'll give you just one quick example of one of our Canadian clients. All right. We were saving them $100,000 in interest by prepaying. And then what we did was we used the calculator from one of the Canadian banks where they held that particular client's mortgage so that we could do the calculation for the prepayment penalty. To save $100,000 in interest, the bank was going to charge them a prepayment penalty of $1,200, $1,200 penalty to save $100,000 in interest. Now, I pay that penalty all day. See, folks, when they use the word penalty, they're hoping you don't actually do the math to figure out what your benefits are going to be in order to incur this so-called penalty. So keep that in mind when we go forward. Even if you're in a country that charges prepayment penalties for mortgages, you want to make sure you get this information out. If your benefit outweighs the cost, then there is no cost. There's only a net benefit.
But Don has some valuable information that can contribute to the quality of a person's life. And it only costs you a few dollars. It's his book. Why not get that?
I'm going to go through the P.I.L.L method myself with some of my investment properties. So I'm going to link up with Don, and then I'm going to sit down with him, show him my investment portfolio, and see how I can eliminate interest.